can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems like a feel. I can't see a thing, but it's always try to approach me and got Larry. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got Larry. Just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got Larry. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got Larry.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, more Old West zombies, that's right. Honestly, very good combo of, like, media, you know? Very, like, you know, cowboys and zombies. I think that's something they should expand on even more with other things. They go together very well, I think. But yeah, hey Petra, hey Zex. Let me go ahead and update the Forced. I could have just kept it since it already had your name, Petra. Let me go ahead and put your name back. Might as well have not even changed it. Speedy Dinosaur. Yeah, we are back. I don't remember exactly what we were doing the last time we played this. I know that we're in Mexico now. Someone already screaming? I can't tell if that's real or if that's just like ambience. That would mess with me in like Fallout New Vegas. Like there's ambient gunfire that you would hear, and I'm always like, is someone shooting? But it's like, no. Come on. What? Pardon? What do you say? Okay, I don't know who that was. We'll just proceed with our lives, I suppose. I think we're doing like these treasure things. Meh. I'll probably just look up where to find them online. Undead Hunter, find and kill the Chupacabra. What? Okay, I need to resync my my VTuber model. My mouth just gaping open when it shouldn't be. There we go. Okay. Anyway, the Chupacabra. I don't remember where that is. Yeah. Anyway, There are still other places to defend. Biographies and lies. I guess we'll just head that way, huh? Might as gosh darn well. Yeah, I forget where the Chupacabra is supposed to actually spawn. I like that they added that, though, you know, for, like, up in the United States, it was Bigfoot, and then down here in Mexico, you got the Chupacabra. I think that's pretty cool.
Let's go!
The old goat sucker, huh? Yeah, how are we all doing tonight, or today, or whatever time it is for you? I hope that everyone's doing well, taking good care of yourselves, hydrating and nourishing and all that good stuff. I personally, oh god, what is happening to me? I'm deteriorating in real time. I was gonna say, I am really tired. I thought I slept enough last night, evidently not, because I started getting really tired at 2 p.m.
Let's go!
I think I'm just, like, perpetually tired. I think that's just the way it is. That's the way it is, Red Dead Redemption 2 style.
Yeah!
But that's okay. Yeah, just like, it was one of those days earlier where it was like, I couldn't figure out what to do with myself. It's like, I would try playing, like, Fallout 4, but then I'm like, this isn't really clicking with me. And then I opened Battlefield, but then before I even played a match, I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm in the mood for this today either. Then I just grinded For Honor for a few hours before this stream. Now here we are. I feel like I have a bit of a second wind going on here. Oh, I know who this is gonna be. Zombie hooker. Oh, look like we got a zombie John. Glad to see that the American business spirit still lives on. It's so fucking funny. Oh, that's so fucking funny. This expansion is so good. It's so fucking silly.
Women? You filthy whoremongering wretch.
Landon
Gracias,
Ricketts.
señores, que estaba viendo a mi tía que está media desculpada.
Yeah, get out of here. Go on. Go on, get it.
Ándale, gracias.
Hello, Mr. Ricketts.
Hello, John. I see you're enjoying another vacation in our little resort.
Something like that.
Well, we got sunshine, sand, and a plague that makes people eat each other. Come to think of it, it must feel just like America to you.
What is going on? I thought things were calmer in Mexico.
This is calm. What's a little light cannibalism among friends? Excuse me. So, how have you been?
Good. Well, apart from my wife and son being tied up and trying to rip my soul clean out of my body, and the entire Earth turning into hell.
Good. Real good. You know, John, I've lived a long life. I've seen this land when it was just wilderness and scrub. I've seen missionaries nailed to crosses by shaman and burn into just the cinders of their misguided devotion. I've seen slaves get set free and return to a bondage even more confusing than the one they left behind.
That's deep, bro.
I've seen diseases wipe out entire communities in a weekend. I've seen bad men make their own Valhalla out in the bush, with harems of maidens and the hunting of men as a sport. I've seen men
You've seen a
struggle
lot of
with
things.
principles and morals and the very meaning of existence. I've killed all that can be killed.
It lit that wick pretty short.
But I've never, in all my natural-born days, seen anything quite like this.
Nor me, sir.
Now, if we could only get something that would attract these blighters, we could kill them faster and maybe return this land to its natural state.
Some kind of bait?
Exactly.
I think I might know how.
And more dynamite. I'm running pretty low.
I can
Let me
imagine
see what I can do.
Thank you, John. And take care.
Few hours. Alright. Is this town not under attack? I guess it's not. I guess we'll go to El Matadero.
Yeah.
I really am glad to be playing this game again. Because like I said, when I played it over the summer, I had such a good time with it that once I finished it 100%, I'm like, I still want to play it. I was tempted to just start a new game right then and there. But then I said, nah, we'll wait until spooky season. Uh-oh. Yeah, I feel like my reaction time's a little off today. It definitely was when I was playing For Honor, so don't judge my lack of headshots too harsh. You ain't meant for this world. You're an affront to the Lord. Oh, whoa, Nelly. Okay, I'm doing all right. Bam. Whoa! I was earlier today. I watched this really long, like hour-long, like little documentary somebody made on YouTube about Cinemassacre, which is, you know, like the angry video game nerd and all that. And a lot of it was about Mike Matei, who's like, you know, Mike Matei was always like, because there was James Rolfe, who was the nerd himself, but then Mike Matei did a lot of work, like, for the writing and stuff of the episodes. And you know what's funny is because I do remember seeing people playing into this whole meme about him, about how he's apparently got this. Well, let's just say that they say the meme is that he's very well endowed as a man. And I never understood exactly where that joke came from. Also, let me know if the game's too loud or anything. I feel like it might be. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. But yeah. I'd always seen people make that joke, and I never realized what it was in reference to until that little documentary I watched today, where, like, apparently, like, okay, so there was, like, a roast for the angry video game nerd, like, him and some of his, like, friends were roasting him, and one guy, like, he made a joke about Mike Matei, and he said something like, you know, Mike, you know, if you're hearing this, you know, I think you're a cool dude, I'm sure you have a very giant penis, or something like that. And that just became a meme, and then, like, well, Mike Matei, like, played into it, and apparently the reason that the meme, like, really took off was because Mike Matei at one point, like, actually, well, supposedly posted an actual picture of it on Reddit, but then I think it turned out that it wasn't actually his picture. But yeah, that's what I spent my day doing, well, a part of my day. Not, like, it was just like an hour about, Cinemassacre and stuff like that, which a lot of stuff I didn't know, because, like, I knew that, like, Mike Matei left Cinemassacre, and I think he's back now, and I know that, Bad Luck Bootsy left as well, but I didn't know why. This son of a bitch is actually in the building, I think. Yeah, there you are. Whoa, now. Hey, buddy. They gave me some dynamite, which is just what Landon Ricketts wanted.
Be serious.
I don't think that they're ready for me, though, yet.
Happy to rob you as well.
Well, I'm pretty sure it advances the time when I save. That's a really Rockstar thing. Very interesting quirk of Rockstar games is that saving tends to advance the time. So it's like in GTA San Andreas, you know, because in that game there's like 5 or 6 potential girlfriends that your character can have, and each one gives you like special abilities if you get high enough affinity with them. Like one of them's a cop, and she gives you a cop uniform. And I can't remember if that actually, like, has any effect. Like, in Vice City, it did, the cop uniform. It would make it so that cops wouldn't, like, come after you for minor crimes. Oh, I remember what it was. Her thing was that, since she was a cop, she made it so that if you got arrested, the cops didn't confiscate your weapons or your money. Well, a portion of your money. And then, likewise, there's also a paramedic that you could meet. I think her name was Katie. And she made it... It was the same exact thing, except it was if you get killed and you wake up at the hospital, they don't confiscate your weapons or charge you.
Let's go.
But, I was gonna say...
Come on, easy up now.
You know, just like real life, they're only available at certain points in the day to, like, go on a date with them. So, it, like every GTA San Andreas playthrough for me, because I can't just play through the storyline and then be done with it. No, I have to do everything that there is to do in the game. So it's like you go on a date with one of these one of the girlfriends. You know, you go through it, successful, blah blah blah, and it's like, okay, she won't be available again for like 24 hours. So you would just go to the nearest safe house and save the game like 4 times in a row, because saving the game would advance the time by 6 hours for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it would just... That would be the routine. Save, 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 and then we go back. Good times. What a lovely landscape. Get out of here, direwolves. Wow, that was weird. That was like right in my ear. Oh, he got bit. Well. They really do put stuff in this game that just like, and here's something randomly sad for you. It's just like with the Bigfoot fucking mission. It's like it catches you off guard how it's like, wait, oh no. Because so much of this game is just kind of mindless slaughter. Just, oh, there's 100 million zombies here. Kill all of them, lol. But then it's like, missions like that, it like catches up with you and you're like, oh no, wait, yeah, that's true. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. El Presidio is a safe zone. The doors are locked with survivors, but ladders on the outer world. Okay, so yeah, El Presidio is basically the Mexico version of Fort Mercer in the U.S., where it's a safe zone, and then they give you missions for, like, recovering missing people. Alright, I think there's only one more settlement, actually, in the whole game for us to save. Over here in the far right section of the Mexico map. Man, look at the mini-map, dude. I hate... It bugs me so much when the GPS tells me to go the exact opposite direction of where the thing is. Like, let me see. Is that actually, like... Okay, yeah. Because this is a high mountain. There's really no way down, so... Okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. Fine. You know, unfortunately, my horse doesn't have, like, ultra-industrial level shocks in its legs to survive a fall from that height, so... But I'm thinking of because there's two games I'm interested in right now that are newer: the Battlefield 6 and that Sonic Crossworlds Racing, because a lot of my friends have been playing it. I think I might get the Sonic one first, just because like I know I would have people to play that with. But Battlefield 6, I think I'll probably pick up around like Christmas time, because they'll probably put it on sale. I'm looking forward to that. I when they were announcing that Sonic Crossworlds Racing, it blew my mind, because it's like Hatsune Miku and Minecraft. Mythical creature has appeared in the area, gamers. Is that you? No, that's not mythical.
Come on.
Didn't look like no mythical animal to me. Oh, wait. I think that was the mythical animal. No.
Yeah.
Wait, it actually, yes it is. It kind of looked like a regular horse at first, didn't it? Damn weird animal. I mean, out of all the horses we've encountered thus far, John, this is one of the more normal looking ones. Damn weird, freakish freak animal. Alien creature. I forget which one this is. It threw me off because it like already had the saddle on it, but it's like, did the other ones already have a saddle on? Now I don't remember. Like, I don't know. It looks like such a normal horse to me. Nope, it's one of the... Oh, it's got flies and shit coming off of it. Another stinky horse. Oh, this is Famine. Oh, it's got red eyes. Cool. That's cool, Hans. So what's Famine's ability? Famine has unlimited stamina. Bitchin'. Well, see you later, normal horse. I guess. Man, that fur pattern is really cool. Definitely one of the more normal looking Apocalypse horses. I mean, the other one's got like fire and like blood and stink. I mean, this one's got the flies, but I didn't really notice at first. Man, the ragdoll physics in this game are so fun. I remember when this game first came out, like the original Red Dead Redemption 1. I remember playing it so much, and I just really liked getting into fist fights with the pedestrians, because fist fighting was non-lethal in this game. Like, you couldn't actually kill an NPC. Like, you would punch them until they would get knocked out, but then they would just wake back up after a little bit. And I specifically remember this location here. I would get into a fight with someone and like lure them up to the roof, and then like shove them off and then just watch the ragdoll. Oh, good times with that. I think that's why I didn't complete the game back then, because I got way too distracted by just fucking around. This is a pain in the ass way to get to a town. Imagine trying to drive like a carriage through here. Hey, Macarena. Alright, let's go save these peoples. Man, this looks like a location from like a fantasy game or something. Like, this looks like a kind of like town that you would find in like a Elder Scrolls game that takes place in a desert region. Man, I gotta get back into Elder Scrolls Online. I haven't really been playing that game a ton. I was so into it for so long, but then I kind of lost interest. Where are they? Oh. there's TNT right there, huh? Look at this guy. Bye-bye. I really don't want those charging ones to knock me off. Bitch, you thought... Woohoo! Made him do a cartwheel. Whoa! Whoa! What? They're shooting at me. How'd I injure a survivor? You're gonna shoot at me? Okay. I'm killing everyone here. We cool? I had no choice. I heard him saying out loud, "John, kill me. Kill me, John. Kill me." What, like... what the hell even happened? It's like... one of the bursting ones exploded. Like, I didn't accidentally use... No, I didn't use the explosive rifle. It seemed like one of the... It's like that, like, one of the retros exploded and, like, hurt the guy that was up there or something. Okay, everyone in this town's dying. Ungrateful sacks of shit. It wasn't my fault, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Man, this is foul.
That was just weird, dude. Well, it's still considered safe. That's just weird, man. It's like, what, because I shot that Retcher and it exploded, and that guy caught a little bit of the splash damage, now all of a sudden it's, we need to murder John Marston? Alright. Weird asses. Armadillo, under attack again. Oh my god. Remember last time I played this? Like, Armadillo got under attack like 1,000,000 times. Wild, bro. Oh god, get away from me, zombie outies. John runs like an action figure.
Jesus Christ! Goddamn bruises!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Numbskulls. Yeehaw, partner. Back away. I'm really glad they gave me the pump action. It's certainly more versatile than the double barrel. Doesn't really seem like it's shooting much of a scatter shot though, does it? I was gonna get her too, but then I had the wrong button. Man, I remember when I was playing Red Dead Online with Lunar Lilium a while ago. We were in Valentine, and there were some hackers there, but they weren't really doing anything like to mess with people. They were just being goofy. Like they were like dropping like they were like doing like Fallout 4 settlement building, like dropping like just like building assets on top of a roof to make this like area to hang out in. And they kept spawning zombies. And I remember I got a big bounty on my head because I kept shooting them. You know, and the game just kind of kept treating them as if they were regular NPCs. And then the sheriff and the deputies would come out trying to kill me, and then they would just get mogged by zombies, and I'm like, well... well, what you think would happen there? That was good times, though. I have a lot of bad experiences with hackers in Red Dead Online. Like, nothing, like, super bad, you know what I mean? Like, no one, like nothing, like, people stealing from you or anything like that, but just annoying shit. Like, stuff that's not super bad, like, one of the more common ones you'll see is that animals and NPCs will randomly just start shooting fire out of their face. Like a jet of flame. Like, you'll just see, like, a rabbit, and there'll just be fire spewing out of its face. And, you know, you'll be like, what the fuck? That's a very common thing that you'll see in public lobbies in Red Dead Online. But then, like, the ones that'll get kind of annoying is that there's one that is common where you'll notice your character is getting drunk for no reason. And they'll get drunker and drunker, and they'll eventually just, like, pass out. But then they'll still be drunk, and then you just, like, can't do anything because your character's too drunk, and it's just kind of like, dude, come on, I'm just trying to, like, do stuff. I'm trying to, like, sell things or do bounty missions, and you just keep making me drunk over and over again. It's like, it's the kind of thing where it's like, like, the first time it happens, it's kind of like, haha, that was funny. But then after the millionth, you're like, dude, can I please just fucking play the game? I would love to just play the game. Let's go visit Mr. Ricketts.
Mr. Ricketts.
I've seen a lot of people say that
Hello,
if they do
sir.
make a third Red Dead Redemption,
How have you been?
that it should be a prequel of the prequel where you play as a younger Landon Ricketts here.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind that.
And the bait.
Because he's supposed to be like this distinguished, like, gunfighter, you know what I mean?
Let's see.
I love that. Just wedge a piece of dynamite, a stick of dynamite, into the bottle of the zombie bait.
Wonderful.
Wow. That made me giddy.
Here, let's work with that for a second. This calls for a soft touch. Not the brutish hands of a man of war, but the
That's me. I got brutish
delicate
hands.
touch of an artist. Some use oils, some a chisel and a block of marble. For me, sir, it was always either high explosives or the trigger of a fine iron. But it's much the same.
Sometimes your humility overwhelms me, Ricketts.
Yeah.
You and me both, Mr. Marston. Now, if you'd have seen me when I was a young man, if you'd have seen me when I was so fast, you couldn't see me. Well, then you'd know this is humility. The truth is, well, the truth is long dead. Now we got only memories. Memories and a great swath of demonic mutants, of course.
Have you heard anything?
I heard a man in Chicago was writing a biography.
Chicago
of me.
mention?
And can you believe it? An artist in Pittsburgh painted my portrait.
I mean, the demonic hordes, not your own unending glory.
Oh, that. Nothing too interesting. Someone said that there's some really big problems near Escalera. But I can't concern myself too much with that. This is my home now. This, and this up here.
As he's watching it burn.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
I don't think getting savaged by some brainless corpse would do too much justice to your myth.
Yeah, I think you're teasing me, Mr. Marston. But I thank you, and I appreciate your concern nonetheless.
Landon Ricketts is just the kind of guy that just likes to listen to himself say, like, very vague, cool sounding stuff. Alright, well now we got boom bait. All the pleasures of zombie bait and dynamite wrapped into one. But yeah, we're apparently we're going to Las Hermanas. Las Hermanas. Hopefully pronouncing that decently. Okay, I can't hurt him. I wouldn't have wanted to, but I wanted to see if I could at least. All right, let's go ahead and save. Then we're gonna fast travel to Las Hermanas. That is, unless Armadillo is gonna be under attack for the millionth time.
What am I doing here?
Why did I fast? I'm so used to this place coming under attack that I just, without thinking, fast traveled here. Alright. To Las Hermanas this time. Las Hermanas. There we are. So yeah, this stream is probably going to be about 2 hours long, I'm thinking. I wonder if we could actually complete the story in that time. We might be able to, actually, now that I think of it. This little, like, half run that John does sometimes is so funny. Mother Superior. Oh, that's not Mother Superior.
Ay, qué bueno. Senor Marston,
There she
how
is.
wonderful to see you alive.
I think I've cleared Sepulcro.
You're a brave servant of righteousness.
I've been called many things in my time, but never that. Who is that girl, by the way?
She? I don't know. She said she was in a holy order in Escalera.
I'm sure I keep seeing her. Or someone like her.
Maybe. But it is a common enough look. Seemed like a nice girl. She told me something interesting.
What's that?
She blamed this terrible curse on our soon-to-be president, Abraham Reyes. Perhaps you have heard of him.
Heard of him? I know him well.
I hope that vain, ambitious, and repugnant parasite is no friend of yours.
Not a
It's a good one though. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I thought there was still more. I guess this is going to be a pretty short stream. I think we'll be able to do enough with the side stuff to make it the proper distance duration, though. Man, quite a ride. I think this is it. Yeah, Escalera. The song fades and now all you hear is the sound of Famine's constant flies. John's gonna have all these bites all over his legs. Gonna need to get some balm. See that X up there.
Senora, Donde is Abraham Reyes? Stop that now, Abraham! Come on, stop that.
Evil man!
Spin for me.
He always did have a way with the ladies. It's okay. He's dead.
Thank you, senor.
You'll be okay.
I'm glad you think so, but I fear I won't. None of us will. We are all doomed because of him.
Him? He wasn't a great guy, but I'm afraid you're giving him a little too much credit, my dear. Haven't I seen you before?
No. He caused this with his greed and his lust for power. He heard an ancient myth and tested it. It caused all of these terrible things. His vanity overwhelmed us all.
What the hell are you talking about? Where have I seen you?
Me? Oh, I have a common enough face. I'm from here. He disturbed the royal burial grounds that lie underneath the town. He heard there was a mask hidden there that would make him invincible.
I've heard this blamed on Mexicans, Jewish people, freed slaves, the federal government. Immigrants, the bad weather, now this. What's wrong with people?
It's true. Look in that chest. He has a sacred mask.
Not much of a chest.
That is where this plague came from. Him and his awful lust for power.
Where did you say the crypt was?
Near the bullfighting ring. Behind the Via.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
The mask must be returned to its owner.
You know, I saw some, like, there's a meme where it's like, it's a screenshot of like an article about how they found a very similar like jade mask, just like that one, in like beneath some like pyramid in like Mexico or South America, I forget where. But then like people are like, oh no, Undead Nightmare's gonna be real. So yeah, if any of you are the Indiana Jones archaeologists exploring ancient crypt types, if you find a jade mask, leave it where you found it. Got zombie bull. Hey, buddy.
Do you see the bulls? All of nature has been poisoned by that man's greed.
Sure don't look happy.
I always told my son, never go into dark places with strangers.
So yeah, the game basically becomes a corridor shooter at this point. Like, if I was able to play in first person, I would just throw on the Doom music and just run through here like it was Doom.
Why aren't they attacking you? You really are a strange girl.
They really aren't attacking her, are they? I guess I just kind of figured they didn't really get that far. These are your demons, not you. Ouch, yeah, ouchie, ouchie.
You died in a great battle on this very site.
No wonder they don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing with ancient cursed zombies. They're not the friendly sort. But I like how the zombies down here in this ancient crypt, I like how they're dressed like, well, not modern, but like modern by this game's standards of 1911, you know? Like wearing just like collared shirts and, you know, they got like gun holsters and stuff. And they dig themselves up from the ground, so it's like, do these guys, like, are they burrowing? Is that what I'm led to believe? They're digging themselves, they, like, dig and then they, like mole people? Mole people zombies? Honestly, I could see that being in, like, a Left 4 Dead special effect, and we got a mole! Something happens in your head over heels, huh?
That about sums up my luck recently. Shit. Smells like wrenches.
Ow! Where the hell did you come from? I need to see if there's Undead Nightmare maps on Left 4 Dead. I don't know why I never thought of that. That would be sick. It'd be neat if, like, these zombies were, like, dressed like like, you know, like ancient, like how like people, like ancient natives of Mexico would have been dressing, you know? Bada bing. I love the music in this game, man. It's so good.
And the brave man has to kill everyone.
Hey, that's what Jack was. Who the hell are you?
She's quoting the book that Jack was reading in the very beginning. Remember that?
Anybody else?
You must act now. Look inside.
Man, these guys are real withered. Oddly enough, they're still just regular zombies, though.
Reyes, you got a lot to answer for.
Well, we kind of blew Reyes' head off his shoulders, so I don't think he's going to answer for much. Brother's prone to nothing but worm feeding from here on out. It's so funny, you shoot a zombie and they just kind of sit there like, did you just chest shot me? Do you not know how this works?
New low.
I think that's the altar.
They don't want
You burrow yourself right back down into that dirt, partner. More surf rock. Almost sounds like Reverend Horton Heat.
That was close. Good thing I got down here when I did.
this is
I can't
not
surf.
the
I can't surf. Propiedad del Rio Nuevo Perez. I don't think I read any of that right. Whoa. Surely we could all just talk about this, huh? Denied.
Now come, let's put an end to this.
We're gonna cure the zombie apocalypse, guys.
Return the mask.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
How do you know?
My name is Ayotioto.
And he's like, okay, that's good enough for me. A name that I could not pronounce. Fair enough. What are those dots on his face?
Ayotioto.
Ayatioto.
A horse is waiting for you. You should return home.
Okay, well. The gods are pleased, I guess. If I had a sweet jade mask, I'd be pretty pissed if someone stole it too. Alright, we're back home. And let's see, let's check in on old Abigail and Jack.
John? There you are. Hell, whenever trouble starts, I can pretty much guarantee you'll ride off into the sunset.
You feeling better?
She's always so mad at him.
Yes. I mean, once that boy stopped trying to bite me, everything felt much better.
I should have known that you'd save the world.
I'm starving, though.
Jack?
Me? Well, I only felt better once that mad look left your eye. Please, Dad.
Oh, look at
please
their
don't
rope
look at
burns.
that
Oh,
woman
that's
again.
brutal looking.
Excuse me?
I'll try not to, son.
I've heard that before.
I don't know, after fighting hordes of zombies, we'd be like, hey, maybe we hold off on hugging for a little while.
Please don't. We've had enough dramatics for one day.
And the family was all happy. A few months later. Goddamn Seth. No, the inevitable John Marston. Ah! Alright, now we've reached the post-game. Where, yeah. Now John is a zombie. And Armadillo's lost for some reason. Whatever. What horse is this? But, yeah. So this is the post-game now. Basically, we stopped the zombie apocalypse. And then a few months later, Seth went and stole the mask, and now the zombie apocalypse is back on. They did not know that now he comes back, and there the body then a wretch with the soul of a man. He put in the rest. Okay. Oh, that's the horse of the apocalypse of death. Huh. Is that then all the horse of the apocalypse? Oh, okay. So the death horse, Death's special ability is that ramming a zombie will instantly kill it, I guess. Well, what was it? Cachenet was under attack? Let's go save Cachenet, I guess. So yeah, now there's just the rest of the challenges, as well as the missing people. What about the settlement problem? Another settlement needs the Minutemen. I'll mark it on your map. Exactly. I love that video. What about the settlement problem? That Preston Garvey cosplayer. Honestly, this game reminds me a lot of that, with how often settlements come under attack. You know, it's like, it seems that that's just kind of a universally disliked mechanic in games, the whole, like, defending settlements and stuff. Because I know a lot of people aren't a fan of it in Fallout 4. And, like, I can think of another example of something similar in, it was Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Not Vice City, but Vice City Stories. Where, a big part of the game was, like, buying businesses, you know, but then, like, they would come under attack, and it was just, like, it kind of felt like you just, like, couldn't do anything because you were just always having to defend your businesses, you know? Especially if you bought a lot of them, which obviously you're gonna buy a lot of them because you're like, well, I want to make the most money. I need to try Vice City Stories again. Maybe I'd like it this time around. Because I like the original Vice City a hell of a lot. I'd like to stream it sometime, actually. I'd maybe play through it first on my own time, though, just to get a refresher. Capitalism at its prime, exactly, right? Oh, I just can't. What am I gonna do with all these businesses? I just have so many businesses. Ah. All right, well, I guess let's go to Fort Mercer. We'll finish up all of those missing peoples, and then we'll do the missing people. And I'll kill you! Exactly, I'm killing you. Oh my God!
Fatality.
Death by fart. That's one hell of an interesting combination of sound alerts there. You know, it's cool that these people don't seem to mind Zombie Marston. They're just kind of like, oh, well, he's still pretty chill. You know me, I know you. Willis Oates. Let's find this brother, this dude. I seen near Plainview. Alright, let's go say Willie Oates. I thought it was Willis Oates. Willie Oates. Willie Oates sounds like breakfast cereal. Is that Zombie Marston?
Looks like nobody's around. Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，白昼的阳光都没你耀眼，热爱般。
Was that an AI voice? That caught me off guard. I'm like, what the hell is that? You're welcome. Yes, thank you very, very much for that enlightening experience. Hello, are you John Missing Person? Whoa. Oh, I ramped off him. Did you see that air? I didn't even have to fire a single shot. Yeah, get on, but be careful. Don't accidentally die. You got a badge for that? Let's freaking go. Of course you're special.
Send them all back to hell!
So I think I've killed every type of zombie now except the retchers. And that's the, I think that's the final thing for the undead, the Horse of the Apocalypse challenge. That's a goddamn cougar! Was a goddamn cougar.
Don't come any closer! Destroy those sons of bitches! Stay back!
Oh my god! See what, like, the deal with them, like, crawling out of the ground like that, are these, do these zombies, like, burrow? Are they, like, mole people? Because that's scary, dude. I remember I think it was the first season of Courage the Cowardly Dog, they had an episode where it was, like, the were-mole, and then Muriel turned into a mole person, and that freaked me out, man. Just like, it kept making me think, like, oh my god, man, if mole people were real, they could just burst out of the floor at any moment. You would never know. And I remember, like, I wouldn't sit with my feet on the ground for a while after that. Because I'm like, no, dude, the mole people just come out of the floor and grab me. I gotta sit cross-legged in my chair like a crazy man. I do still sit like that sometimes. Alright, who's next? Oh, he's got worms in his eyes. Old Worm Marston. Who's this? Adrienne LaChance. Oh, she's at Armadillo? Oh, well, that's not good for her. Armadillo has been taken over by the zombies. That's another thing, that there seems to be a glitch in this game where it seems like once per playthrough, one of the settlements will just die for no reason. Which isn't the biggest problem in the world. But yeah, for my last playthrough, it was McFarlane's Ranch. Yeah, return the slab. Yeah, I was watching through a lot of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I kind of stopped doing it, but I wanted to do a full watch through of the series in my free time, you know. I'll have to pick that up again soon, especially for like Halloween season. Dude, I love the Return the Slab guy though. That did freak me out as a kid, man. That really did. It really freaking did. Like, I kept, like... I would, like... Because, you know, like, they're standing there in their doorway looking out into the night, and they, you know, they're just this figure in the night. It made me think, like, man, I'm gonna go in my living room, look out the window towards the street, and there's gonna be some kind of shadowy figure talking about returning the slab, and I'm gonna be scared shitless, you know? I just kept thinking, one of these nights, I'm gonna look outside and see him in the street. Man, Courage the Cowardly Dog scared me a lot as a kid, but I think that's also why it made such an impact. I really, just watching it makes me feel so nostalgic and, like, fuzzy on the inside, you know? Especially that first season, man. Oh, man. The first and second season are just so good. Yeah, I think I will pick that up again. That would be fun to keep doing. You know, just while I'm playing a game like Fallout or For Honor or something. You know, instead of watching YouTube or whatever. Alright, let's ride into town and let's save this feller. Herbal lady. Okay, ma'am, two things. One, I'm here to rescue you. Two, are there any retros nearby? I need to ride over them with my horse. The Death Horse makes clearing out towns way easy, man. Oh my god. Until the zombies develop telekinesis, I guess. It doesn't look like there's any retros here. Look how fast I'm filling up that bar. I'm not having to fire a single shot. But there's still a zombie left. Adrienne?
Hurry! You will save me!
Hurry, you will save me. And then she points a gun at my stomach. Oh, is that a retcher? Retcher! And I'm dead. Unbelievable. But I got the damn challenge. So yeah, now I got these blood packs. Now I can actually summon whichever one I want at any time, you know? However, there is one horse that I still can find. Oh, you know why that one zombie didn't count? Why it said that the town was saved even though there was still one zombie? Because that was one of the zombies that spawned for this mission. So they didn't count towards the actual zombie attack, you know what I mean? That's trippy. Hi, ma'am. Let's just forget about what happened last time. Yep. No, you just get back down in that dirt, friend. Nice and cool down there for you. We might need to go. John's like taking his time being all like, let me help you up, my lady. But then it's like, John, there are undead encroaching on our position. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like maybe we'll just finish everything in this game tonight. Well, so we might go for a little longer than I originally planned. But I'm kind of like... Because I've talked about it before. It's like, it's this constant balance of like playing enough to do a full stream's worth of a game, but then also leaving enough of the game left so you still have a full-length stream next time you stream. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to, like, end the stream and then it's like, stream this game again, and it's like, oh, okay, now we're completely done after 15 minutes. It's like, I could do that. I highly doubt people would mind if I, like, okay, 15 minutes of, like, actually wrapping up Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, and then we're gonna switch to something else. I highly doubt anybody would get, like, pissed at me for that, you know, drag me on Twitter or anything, but it would bug me, is the problem. So yeah, well, like, it's just these missing people, the Undead Treasure, which I'll probably just honestly look up on Google. Undead Hunter. Find and kill the Chupacabra, which, okay, that's, you know. So it's just the missing people, the treasures, killing the Chupacabra, and then, like I said, there's still one more horse to find, and I do think I remember where to find it. Against the Walking Dead is true. I think I accidentally ran over one of the people. They will get over it, though. Oh, that dude running. That looks like Bill Williamson. John, I'm sorry. There you go. Well, hey, buddy, you shot my horse. His name might be Death, but he still doesn't like that. They just stand there looking at me.
Thank you for bringing Adrienne back alive.
Okay, that's all the missing people for Fort Mercer. You have rescued all the missing people in this territory. How about that? There's not a single missing person in all the United States. Let's go ahead and drop a cheeky little save. Why don't we find the Chupacabra? I don't know where that is, but I'm just gonna look it up. Oops. Undead Nightmare Chupacabra location. southeast of Perdido, south of Casa Madruga, or near the river between Rio del Toro and Frontera Bridge. Multiple places, huh? So basically just ride around Mexico and you'll find it eventually, is what I'm understanding from this. Fair enough. Well, we're not in Mexico right now, so let's change that. Where did it say? Perdido? Is that one of the places I can fast travel to? I don't think it is. No. Casa Madruga. Yeah, that's one of the places that they listed. Near the sea on the map and zoomed in. Okay. So like around here? Alright guys, if I see that chupacabra, I'm gonna blast its head clean across the desert. Well, maybe not clean. Yeah, John liked that joke. He liked that one a lot. Alright, I guess let's lurk around this area a bit, see if we can get the chupacabra to come out. Nice. John says, y'all wouldn't have happened to have seen a chupacabra around here, have you? Where you guys going? You were doing pretty good over here. Unless there's chupacabra around these parts. I might just have something to say about that. Oh, they're already getting logged again. That's not the chupacabra, that's a goat. Alright, we'll lurk around here for a few more minutes, and if not, we'll go over to Perdido. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get much luck over here. Yeah, I guess we'll try that at a location. John's got a lot of emotions about what's going on, it sounds like. Too bad the only way he knows how to get them out is roar. Perdito. Just need to find us a chupacabra. I don't know if it would give me like a thing like with the horses, like a mythical creature to spawn in the area or anything like that, you know? Yep. You're the same guys that just saved. Looks like it anyway. Well, you know who to talk to if you find Chupacabra. Unless, like, is there anything I'm like missing? Like, is there something I need to do to trigger it? Okay, it does let you know. Oh, and some people are saying if you're riding the death horse, it might not appear. That's interesting. Well then, okay, you know what we're going to do for now then? We're going to go and find that other horse, which I believe is over here. Interesting that apparently it doesn't come out if you're riding death. I wonder if that's because they don't want you to get a cheap kill on it by just ramming it with death. But it's like, I could just use the Deadeye mode, slow down time, and like, you know, pump like 10 shots into its head in a matter of a second, you know what I mean? So, kind of redundant. Man, playing this makes me want to play Fallout New Vegas again. I'm waiting because there's a mod that I really like called Nova Arizona for New Vegas, which it lets you go onto the east side of the river that's in New Vegas, you know, into Arizona, which is Legion territory. So it's just interesting to me because it's like so much of New Vegas's map is Legion controlled and so little of it is, or well, NCR controlled, I meant to say. And so little of it is Legion controlled to the point where it's just, I don't know, I like it just because for like one of the two main factions in New Vegas, well, not two, but you know what I mean. You know, there's like the whole war between the NCR and the Legion. It's just, you don't really get to go to many places that are under Legion control, which is a shame. So I really like the Nova Arizona mod because it kind of expands upon them. Even though I'm not like, I've never done a Legion playthrough, but I really would like to just because it would be the exact opposite of how I usually play the game. And I'm waiting for the mod creators to finish it. They're really close to being done. I think they're like 85-90% done, they say. They update it regularly. They give updates regularly on their mod page on Nexus. So I'm kind of waiting for them to finish it, and then I'm going to do another fresh playthrough. It's like, as much as I don't side with the Legion, I do find them to be a very intriguing faction. Creatures of the night. Yep. Okay, so the horse we're looking for, I'm pretty sure spawns around here. That's not it. That's not it. Believe me, you'll know it when you see it. You know, let me Google this too, just in case there's something I'm missing about it. Okay, I've got the location right. Oh, you have to kill the Chupacabra first. God damn it. Okay. Well, then I'll tell you what. We're going to use one of the other horses of the apocalypse then, I guess. Let's get Famine back out here. Bye, Death. Get some flowers. Damn it. Jumping for joy on accident. Alright, let's go and try and hunt the Chupacabra, I suppose. Okay. Las Hermanas. Oh, bats. That's not a Chupacabra, that's a bull. Yeah, this is probably going to take some patience on our part, huh? Maybe not. Let's try Las Hermanas, I suppose. I think that's another place. I hope we find this damn thing. Down you go. That's great. Love that. You're safe. Yep. No more zombies climbing on the mountain. I feel like this fucking thing's gonna give us the roundabout. Real tutorial and Frontier Bridge. So like around here-ish, I guess. Worth a shot. I never get sick of that. Weird ass cannibal. Bro became a zombie, or became a flesh eater before he even became a zombie. Damn coyotes, I want the chupacabra, not the coyotes. Oh, goddamn cool. Got it. Where are you, freak? Where is this damn thing? Don't tell me it got away. No, there it is. Yeah, baby, that's one dead chupacabra. Freaky damn thing. Its model almost looks out of place. It almost looks like it's like shell shaded or something. Ugh. Well, there's that done. Alright, now we should be able to get that other horse, right? I'm thinking. So Chupacabra is dead. I'm gonna go to Chupa Rosa, and we're gonna save. Get up there. It's like, okay, like, I know it's a zombie, but even the well is on fire. Your drinking water is on fire, guys. I get that there's a zombie apocalypse, but come on now. You don't need to just live like this. Put out those fires. What the fuck? It's not like I pulled out his gun for a minute. Like, what the hell did I do to you? All right. Now let's see where we gotta fast travel to. Could fast travel to Torquemada. Yeah, that's probably the best spot. Even though it's kind of a, it'll be kind of a pain to get down that mountain, but yeah, it is what it is. Armadillo is lost again. Yeah. Big freaking deal at this point. The zombies can have it. They can have Armadillo. I said it. It looks like they actually had me on the ground level instead of up there on the mountain. That's convenient. Would be annoying if I actually wanted to go to that settlement. But man, that was the settlement I went to where they all started shooting at me and shit. So no, I don't want to go there. Rude ass people. There it is. The last horse. It's actually not a horse at all. It's a unicorn. And it emits colorful butterflies, and it shoots out rainbows behind it as it runs. It's taking a while to break this one. Got it. Alright. Now all that's left is to just do the treasures and then do the missing people here. Let's do the treasures first. Like I said, I'm just gonna freaking use Google. Sue me. Don't actually sue me. I already figured it out on my own last time I played. I figured, like, I figured at this point I could just, you know. Okay, this one is... up here. In this inconspicuous spot of the map. The closest place is McFarland's Ranch. So I think there's 5 of those treasures. We'll get those 5, and then I think there's 6 missing people at El Presidente or whatever. And then that should be everything. That should be this game 100% in. If it isn't, I don't know what else I'd be missing. Oh, Pacific RR camp. Oh. We'll go save them. So yeah, this is probably going to be more like a 3.5 hour stream, actually. But that's fine. like I said, I want to be sure to actually finish the game. I don't want to just leave like a couple of things to do. That's okay. Gives me motivation to stream longer. So then that means upcoming streams with this done, because I was planning on this being my like main playthrough of October. But with this done, I guess that means we could play more Manhunt. And I do want to I want to do a Kirby's Halloween Adventure. I think I talked about it. It's a ROM hack for Kirby's Adventure on the original NES. But it's been like it's the same game, but it's basically just got like different textures for like the enemies and the backgrounds and stuff, you know, to make it fit Halloween. And I played the first world, you know, like the first bunch of levels, and it was really cute. I liked it a lot. And that Kirby's Adventure, I actually streamed it like 3 or 4 years ago or something. I actually finished it in one stream in like an hour and a half, I think it was, or something. So that'll be a game that I play fully in one stream, more than likely. What about my unicorn? That's okay. Oh, that's right, you gotta stable it. Well, that's okay. That means we just gotta go and capture the unicorn again. Whoopsie daisies. It's really no big deal, though. I mean, we don't even need to get it again. It would just be fun to use. It is also objectively the best horse in the game, so... Oh yeah, the Lamont revolvers, sweet. Yeah, so screw it. Let's just go capture it again. Hopefully I can do that. This is exactly what I did the last time I played through this game. I completely forgot about the whole thing about, you know, tying the horse up at one of the, like a post, and then that's like, okay, this is your horse now. Dang it. Dang it. I would have remembered, but I'm tired. There you are. Sorry, Hans. Alright. Let me see, is there like a place I could pitch it up here? But yeah, just like a hitching post is all you need, apparently. Just hitch it to that, and then it's like, okay, now this is your horse. This is the horse that'll come when you call. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This horse is now your trusty steed. Perfect. Okay. Back to our task at hand. Let's go get those treasures. And we're going to McFarland's ranch. Really wish these places were alphabetical on the fast travel thing. Armadillo's lost again. Oh, boo-hoo. Nice. Alright. I got me a unicorn. I really like how they dipped into, like... It's like we're putting zombies in the game. We might as well put other mythical things in the game. Fuck it, Sasquatch. Fuck it, unicorn. Fuck it, Chupacabra. I like that. I like that a lot. I think more games that are set in like a realistic setting with like nothing too paranormal or supernatural, I feel like more games in that setting should have every now and then just something cheeky like that, just to, you know, keep people on their toes, I guess. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the flying saucers in GTA 5, where once you 100% the game, you could go to certain places and find flying saucers. You know, I don't know, that kind of thing is neat. Or like in Saints Row 2, if you go really far out into the ocean in one certain spot, a giant purple rabbit will come up out of the water, like a stuffed rabbit. Which can kind of freak you out if you aren't expecting it, because the ears come up out of the water, and you're like, what the fuck is that? You're thinking like it's like the Kraken or something. But then no, it's just this goofy plush bunny. You know, it's just when you see stuff like that in games, it's like you know that the developers were having a good time while they were making it, you know what I mean? Treasure. Brr. Brr. Just funny because money's not even there. Like there isn't even money in this game. Like that's not even a thing. So it's like all the treasure can really give you is just ammo. Oops. I don't want Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Alright, this one is south of Mescalero, southeast of Coots Chapel. Down here. Up here. Okay. So we'll fast travel to the godforsaken Armadillo, I guess. You are a long ways away from anything. Like, how'd you even come up here, man? This is such a weird spot. You weren't treasure hunting too, were you? Man, this sucker's fast. I'm pretty sure that the unicorn just has max stats and unlimited stamina. Man, that thing is dangerously fast. No, don't get off the horse. Alright, godforsaken armadillo, please. Alright, come here, unicorn. Who's this diva? Freaking cougar. Odd to see a campfire and no one around. Nah, we're not burning coffins right now. There it is. I like how it looks like his gloves are kind of so withered that his like fingertips are poking out. Alright, anyway, where's number 3 at? Okay, this one is still... Ooh, Jesus, I'm clicking everything. This one is over near Gaptooth Ridge. Yeah, figuring these out was a pain in the ass back when I did this back in, like, July or whatever. That's why we're just going the Google route this time. It's like, that's as far as I'm concerned. It's like, if I do it legit once, then every future time after that, it's like, screw it, I'll just shortcut it. I already figured it out once. Who gives a damn, right? I know John don't give a damn. Man. It's gonna be a photo finish by the time we're done with everything. I'm gonna be like ready to fall asleep. I think once we finish this the treasure maps, I think that's when you unlock the Undead Hunter outfit or whatever it's called. Critchley's Ranch. Oh, Critchley. Whoa! Goddamn cougar taking bites out of my horse. How much farther we got to go? Not too much. Alright. Somewhere around here. Get away from me, damn it. Alright, so it's just a pile of rocks we're looking for. Here? Oh, yeah. Can't bother me, I'm in a cutscene. Sucks to suck. I heard of dire wolves, but you're suck wolves. Oh god, they're coming this way. Look at that, they're just like, alright, we'll just wait till the cutscene's over, tough guy. My horse chose an interesting spot to go. Alright, on to number 4. Okay, now we're going back to Mexico. This one is southeast of Las Hermanas. And south of Sepulcro, like right here. Here. And now, if I go north, I should have a fast travel spot, right? Yeah. Okay. Where am I going? This isn't something I do where it's like I set a waypoint somewhere, but I want to go somewhere else first, which leads to me accidentally following the waypoint, and then it's like, damn it, I wanted to go to the other place first. I do that all the time. I wish I could set 2 waypoints at once. Oh god, but if I was able to do that, then my maps in these games would just be awful. There would be so many waypoints all at once. You should see how many quests I have active when I play Skyrim or Fallout 4. Sure do appreciate it. I like how the subtitle spelled it shore, like that, like at the beach. Because that is how we pronounce it, shore. Alright. Now, Los Hermanos. One. Hello, unicorn. Somewhere down here, I guess. Yep. Alright, there should be just one more after this. I think there's only the 5. At most it's 6, but I'm pretty sure it's just the 5. But yeah, like I said, after this, we'll just do the missing people down here in Mexico, and then that should be everything. We should 100% the game at that point. Why are you running? Oh my god. Like I said before, that's a bug that still exists in Red Dead Redemption 2, where you call your horse, and when you run over to them, they just start running away from you, and you can't catch up, and you have to stop and, like, whistle for them, like, no, come over here, please. It's really weird. Alright, this one is near Casa Madruga, and it looks like it's, like, up here on this ledge. Alright, not too far away, actually. Yeah, right up there, I believe. Like, right in front of me on that, like, shelf rock, or whatever it's supposed to be called. Shelf rock sounds like something from the Flintstones. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, what a view, dude. Beautiful. I like how those rocks don't look like the same kind of rock you would find around here, completely different colors. So it's like did the person that was hiding these started in the US. So it's like were they just carrying these rocks around with them? You know what I mean? Legend of the Undead. That's right. And I do believe that means Yep, no challenges left, baby. Now all that's left is just rescuing those missing people. Can't stop the walking dead, it's true. Let's go to Casa Madruga. Then we're gonna fast travel to, I think it's El Presidente that has the missing people. And I think there's 6 of them. Yeah, I think it's the 10 that were in Fort Mercer that we already did. And now we got 6 in El Presidente, I think. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. I love that rainbow effect, man. That's awesome. I wish my horse in Red Dead Online could do that. I broke that vase. Armadillo is lost. Poor Armadillo. Oh, we got the Legend of the Undead outfit now. Look how cool I freaking look. El Presidio, not El Presidente. Okay. Yeah, there's also one last outfit to unlock, but the last thing I need to do for it is return one missing person to this place, so... Also, they spawned me out here where I'm definitely going to get attacked by zombies, and there's no real easy way in. Making me have to do all this crazy Assassin's Creed shit. John was not built for this. John runs and jumps like, oh shit. Like he weighs 100,000 pounds and I'm about to die. What the fuck, John? Idiot. Dumbass. All I need is like a ladder or something, guys. Because their gates are locked. Otherwise I would have just went that way. Here we go. Alright. Porfirio Gutierrez. Liked brother. Not loved, but, you know, I like having him around. Roca de Madeira. Where's that at? Oh, over here. I might as well not even fast travel. Oop. Get up there, Zombie John. What the hell? God. John is the least agile person in the world. Hola. Nice. That's awesome. Thank you for letting me do that. Twin Rocks has come under attack. Ah! Alright, let's go save Twin Rocks. Wimpy Twin Rocks can't defend themselves. Look, it's doing the thing. Actively running away. There we go. One second. Let's see, do I have the... Oh, there's a burning owl corpse. Interesting. Okay, Agave Viejo. That's where we're going. Pasta. That's it. Just sound like he kind of just came up and said pasta, pasta. Dirty river. they gonna kiss? The back of my jacket's clipping through him. Looks like he's sitting on it almost. That's convenient that the exploding one fell off the damn mountain. I just got shot like 4 times by the friendlies. Where'd these ones come from? Oh my god. The ragdoll in this game is amazing. I should have unlocked that outfit now, I think. What do we have here? Ramon Alvarez. I'll find you, partner. Don't you worry. So how was your day? Oh, hey, what's up, Sex? It was pretty good, you know, just kind of tired kind of day, to be honest. And here's the Army of the Dead outfit. But yeah, you know, it's been an alright game, you know. Just been kind of a laid-back, tired sort of day. I, kind of just grinded in For Honor earlier for a while. While just watching stuff on YouTube. So it was a nice day. Kind of a more comfy sort of day. I hope you've had a nice day. Yeah, not a bad one by any means. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, really can't complain. I think they're up there by the settlement. It's like trapped in there with them. Oh my god. Well, it's kind of hard for me to save the person when the doors are jammed shut. No, now the door is open. You damn rich. What are you doing, dude? Come on. Why are you walking away from me? Hey, what's up, Monster? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just wrapping this game up, actually. Only a couple of these missing people missions to do, and then that's it. That's 100%. Do you not make Discord notifications when you stream? I have a bot that does it. There's unless the bot's not working, but there is a role that you can take that gives you, because it only pings people that take the role for stream notifications. Yeah, I think it should be working. Oh, you never picked the role? That's fair enough. I forget to do that myself a lot. I'm gonna be so tired by the time we're done with this. I have a cookie from Subway that I'm gonna eat after stream. Really, if it was my stream Discord, I'd just ping all roles be damned. I mean, yeah. I mean, if they really wanted to, they could just mute the channel. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I don't know, maybe I could do that. I'll think about it. You had a steak sandwich earlier. Ooh, very nice. Very, very, very nice. That sounds good. I can go for something like that right about now. Yeah, I had a sandwich from Subway for dinner. It was the Italian BMT. It was alright. Subway's really dipped in quality lately, unfortunately. Never liked Subway? Yeah, you know, it's kind of... It was decent back in the day, but... yeah, these days, you're better off going someplace else. Their bread is just really sweet, and I'm just not a fan of sweet bread, man. Gotta cram pack every everything with sugar to make it like addictive for people. I remember, like, I heard, like, in Ireland, that Subway's bread has so much sugar in it that, like, Ireland's, like, whatever part of Ireland's government, like, regulates food, like, basically said that because Subway's bread has so much sugar in it that it's legally a pastry. Or something like that. Which, man, it's just... You know, it's like, I don't want no, like, sugary-ass bread. I hope that's something that they kind of stop doing here in the States, because, honestly, I've never been a fan. That's why I don't like white bread. Lydia Morales. But yeah, I can't eat white bread. My mom really likes white bread. I can't eat white bread. Most breads I feel like I can't eat because it's just too damn sweet. You know, it's like if I'm eating like a sandwich with meat and stuff on it, I don't want like sugary ass bread in my mouth, you know what I mean? I just remember it especially because it was like I didn't eat bread for a really long time when I was in my teens. For no real reason. It's not like I was, like, trying to avoid it or anything like that. I just stopped eating, like, sandwiches and stuff like that. And then when I finally did have white bread again, I don't remember, like, what I was having it on or whatever. It was maybe just, like, toast I was making. And I remember biting into it. I'm like, oh, God. It's like all I taste is sugar, dude. It was awful. Alright, now wait, where we're going? Maybe should have fast traveled. Oh well. Callie told me how bad and sugary American bread is. Yeah, it really is sugary. You have to get like the most like, you know, you gotta get like that really like dark colored bread if you want bread that actually tastes like bread. Like I'm sure if you go to like an actual bakery or something, they'll give you something decent, but yeah, like the mass-produced bread is just, yeah, it's real sugary and gross. American. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's something I really would like to see. Like, it's a trend I would really like to see fade away. You're just making bread so damn sugary. You ever had a Vietnamese banh mi? No, I have not. I don't believe I have. What's that like? I have had some Vietnamese food, I think, and I did like what I actually... I like what I tried, I liked. Because me and my friend used to go to a Chinese restaurant, but, like... It was a Chinese restaurant, but they had, like, Japanese and Vietnamese and a few other, like, Asian culture food as well. And I remember we used to just, like... We wanted to just try everything on the menu at least once. And I think we did, actually. Except, like, I mean, like, we didn't try, like, every kind of sushi they had. I still can't stomach sushi all that well. I like it, but my stomach still finds it weird, you know what I mean? Like, as much as I like sushi, I can only eat so much of it before my stomach starts to get a little upset. It's not burger or pizza, so my stomach doesn't know how to respond. Sorry, muchacho. Let's get out of here. I'm sure your city has at least one good Vietnamese bakery. It probably does. It probably does. A lot of different like culture food around here. So is it like some kind of like, oh, it's a barbecue meat and pickled vegetable sandwich with a baguette roll. That sounds really good. I'm sure it's something I would like. I'll have to look up a picture of it. Oh, Armadillo is lost again for like the millionth time. It's great. How are you with spicy food? I do like spicy food a lot. It's just unfortunate because I used to really like jalapenos, but I can't eat them anymore. They really upset my stomach now. Which is a gosh darn shame. You can ask for no spice? That's fair enough. I mean, I'd probably try it with the spice. Just to see how it is. Yeah, it's just, I like spicy food a lot, and I can handle spicy food. It's just, for some things like jalapenos, when it hits my stomach, my stomach disagrees with it. I don't think she liked that I just ran over those zombies. How are things in your area with the whole ice chaos? The videos I've seen are crazy. I don't really live anywhere near that, thankfully. So no civil unrest around here. Yeah, I live in the suburbs, so we don't got none of that, thankfully. And I don't really go into the city or anything, so it ain't no thing, really. Not for me. Thankfully. Yeah. Yeah, no civil unrest here, thankfully. Yeah, I live just far enough away to where I don't gotta worry about stuff like that. Quit crawling out of the ground. You get back into that soil, friend. The way that they tumble off the side of the mountain is so good. I love the ragdoll in this game, man. It's great. Alright, I think there's 3 more of these now. Like over an hour away. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much over an hour away. Like, for me to get downtown, I would have to catch a bus and then catch a train, and it would take me about an hour. So yeah, I'm nowhere near close to that. Which is good. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of the disposition that I would kind of prefer not to live anywhere near a major city. Like where I live right now is about as close as I would ever want to live to a major city. I prefer the more quiet existence. Rafael Carrillo. Let's bring old boy home. I like the city, I just hate the rent. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I like the city too. That's why it's like, I would visit downtown happily, but it's like, I wouldn't want to live there. Just with the prices and everything else, you know, it's just, the city is a nice place to visit. It's not somewhere that I want to spend an extended period of time. We're just gonna fast travel. Agave Viejo. That's where we're going. And the views in this game are amazing. Agave Viejo. So yeah, we're definitely gonna hit the 3-hour mark for this stream then. And I was planning on this being a short one because, oh, I'm just so tired today. But then I realized, like, oh, we're literally on the last mission of the damn game. Are you shooting me, motherfucker? What is going on with these NPCs becoming hostile? I mean, I get it. I'm Zombie Marston now. But, come on. To quote Jimmy Palmer, just come on. Alright, let's get you home. What he said.
I am a humble trabajador, but who can work when hell is on earth?
Who can work when hell is on earth? Couldn't say it better myself. Man, I am really sleepy. Pardon me. I thought I slept enough, but I guess I didn't. Here's your mans. Alright, 2 more, I think. Thanks, dude. Just so fucking funny, dude. Oh, wait. Was that all of them? No. I was gonna say, because the thing wasn't appearing. Now it's there. Santiago Valenzuela.
¡Qué cielo más bonito! Ay, mujer, la gente con sus locuras.
El Matadero. I get the feeling that's not somewhere. Oh, that's not too far, but I can just fast travel there. So. I'm coming, gang. Behind the place? Oh, he's in there. The door's just shut. Oh, no. Up here? Oh, there you are, bud. Come on.
Mira, gringo! My people are cursed! It's all their human sacrifice our ancestors! Escúchame, I'm no priest or curandero. I'm a businessman, and that's business.
I just love knocking them over, man. I don't know. I never get sick of that.
See, amigo, I've had to kill many former customers just to survive.
Is it just me, or the way that he's pumping his legs, that almost looks like he's doing that? Like, that's not just from, like, that's not just from the bumpiness of the ride. I feel like he's pumping his legs, like almost like he's, like, excited or something. Like, come on, let's go. It's just silly looking.
All I ever wanted in life was to own my own tienda, and these Diablos ruined my dream.
Home sweet home. Your horse farts rainbows? Yeah, it's a unicorn. It's a unicorn and also has little butterflies that sprout out of it. Yeah, it's a unicorn. See the horn? Damn it, horse. I'm trying to get a look at you. See? A unicorn. Yeah, they dipped into some mythological creature type stuff in this game. There needs to be some kind of like comedy movie that's like a western, except the main guy that we follow is like a zombie, and they're just like thank you so much for protecting our town, sir. And he just goes like, that is so fucking funny to me. Merche Coronado. But yeah, I want to see that kind of movie. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done if you wouldn't have come along, sir. Oh, he has such a way with words. Oh, this one's super close. Oh, missing person. Missing person? Don't worry, I'm taking care of the bad zombies. Me, the good zombie. In here? No. Must be on the second story. While you're spitting acid, I'm spitting lead. If zombies could use guns, we'd be screwed. Yeah, no kidding. Gun zombies. How's that for a Left 4 Dead special infected? We got a gun zombie. He's got an M16. Zombie movie where they retrain their intelligence. That would be freaky. And they're like, even then, they're still plotting against us. Like, they still want to eat our flesh. They're just smarter about it now. John, do not tell me you just missed a Deadeye shot. Yeah, that would be pretty freaky, though. And they're, like, waging war on humans. Still. It's like she's yelling at me, like, stop it. Just get me home, stop it. The gunfire is making me nervous. Just knock it off. Every time I see zombie stuff, I think about how the zombies would realistically get wiped out. Yeah. I feel like if there really were zombies, I don't think they would last very long. I mean, especially if they're like the Walking Dead style zombies. It's like, sure, new ones would be made every day, but it's like, they would rot so the ones that were around for a long time would rot to the point where they're just like, maybe they're still like reanimated, but they'd just be like a pile of sludge on the ground. If it was one where 80% instantly turned, I could see it, yeah. Like Last of Us, or like even like Left 4 Dead, it was, you know, it's like only like very small groups of like people that are immune or carriers, whatever, you know. But yeah, like in Dead Rising, like the first Dead Rising, like that zombie apocalypse is kind of centralized to one small town in Colorado, you know what I mean? Alright, we did it. Isn't there somewhere I could look to see, like... Game completed, 100%. We did it, guys. We freaking did it. Oh. We 100%ed the game. Let me go drop a save, and I think we're going to wrap up there because I am really freaking tired. This was fun, though. I really do like this game, and it was a really good time to play through again. Yeah, Left 4 Dead is very realistic. You're boned in that universe. Exactly, yeah. In the Left 4 Dead universe, it's kind of like... It's not a matter of if you die, it's when you die. You kind of just have to... You know, like, especially if you're not like the main characters of Left 4 Dead, where, you know, they're carriers, but they themselves don't actually turn. You know, like... Yeah, Left 4 Dead would be a really scary apocalypse, man. I would much rather take Dead Rising, where that's like a silly apocalypse. You know, that's kind of like a zombie apocalypse that just kind of makes you go, tee-hee, that was silly. But yeah, I do think we will wrap up there. I'm going to make some tea for my throat. I'm really glad to have been able to play this game again because it's really good. I highly recommend it, anybody out there. And I'm playing on the Steam version, and it runs just fine. Yeah, so when you complete the final mission, you resolve the zombie apocalypse, because it turns out it was because someone stole this, like, jade mask from, like, an ancient Mexican crypt. You know what I mean? And so, like, the spirits were angry and resurrected the dead. But then you return that mask. But then it says, like, a few months later, and then it shows this character, what's his name? Seth. Seth, the creepy, deranged treasure hunter guy. It shows him going into the crypt, stealing the jade mask again, which causes the zombie apocalypse to come back. Again. And in that time period, John passed away, probably the way that he does canonically in Red Dead Redemption 1. But the return of the zombie apocalypse resurrects him, and it even says it's like he has the body of a zombie, but the soul of a man. So yeah, when you complete the main storyline of Undead Nightmare, you become Zombie Marston. Which, I don't think he really has any differences in, like, stats or anything. His voice lines are different. All he says is... But yeah, the Jade Mask. It would be cool if you could hunt down Seth and bring the Jade Mask back again. And then, like, turn back to regular Marston, even though he is pretty rotten. Yeah, Zombie Marston just chilling. He's got worms in his eyes and everything. Armadillo's lost for the millionth time this stream. Look at that smile. It's a happy boy. But yeah, we are going to wrap up there, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. I sure as heck did. And, we're 2 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. We could yap for a minute more. Well, yeah, with this done, this was my main playthrough for October. But I did start playing Manhunt again. So maybe we'll stream Manhunt again this week. And like I said, I wanted to stream that Kirby's Adventure ROM hack, Kirby's Halloween Adventure, where it's basically just... It's like a retexture hack where it's just all the levels and the enemies are kind of re-skinned to look like more like Halloween themed, you know? It's pretty cute. I played the first world. So we'll do that. That'll probably just be the one stream, though. I could probably complete Kirby's Adventure in one stream. I've done it before in the past. So yeah, Manhunt, Kirby's Halloween Adventure. Callie and I are going to be continuing Schedule 1. I think she wanted to do it my Thursday, which would be Friday in Australia. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. And yeah, you know, we'll... Oh, and, so we're going to have a watch party in my Discord on Friday, like always, but that's going to be Halloween night here, at least. I'm thinking of doing the Poltergeist. I think that'd be a good movie for Halloween night. But yeah, if anybody wants to, I'll put the Discord thing down here. It's like, if you want to be notified when I do watch parties, you could just take the role, because that's what I ping when we're doing it. We do it at 8 p.m. Central Time, my time, which for reference, it's 9:55 p.m. for me right now. So if it were, you know, like we would do it like about 2 hours earlier than it is right now. I would be willing to do it at different times if that would be better for other people, but for right now, I feel like 8 p.m. is the best one. All right, we hit the 3-hour mark. Sweet. All right, guys. Let me see. I think Callie was talking about streaming, but I don't think she's awake yet. Yeah, she's still sleeping. All right. Well, in that case, we are going to raid. Guess who? Mio. We're going to raid my model artist and rigger, Mio, who's currently playing... What's this game called? Strinova. She's playing Strinova, which looks a lot like Valorant. She's playing Strinova with Bakuten Bei Ryu. Yeah, Mio Mu. Aw, that's a cute name. Which means she'd probably hate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and accompanying me during this playthrough. It was fun as hell to do. I love this game, and I'll definitely play through Undead Nightmare many more times throughout my life. And I highly, highly, highly recommend it to anybody else out there. Anybody. For the Steam version, it just comes bundled with Red Dead Redemption 1. And yeah, I think the Steam version runs really well. Mimo. And yeah, take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day or night. I'll see you next time. This stream went longer than I thought it would, but I wasn't expecting to complete the game. I don't know why. I keep thinking this game is so much longer than it really is. It's probably just because with the Red Dead Redemption name, you know, you would think like, oh, that's a big in-depth game because of RDR2. But anyway, the raid's going to happen, so take it care is what I was going to say. Take it care, guys. See you next time. Later. Bye-bye.